New podcast, Neil.
Yes, we're back. We're back. Community life.
Yeah.
Community life.
I did think about towns. But I think, no, because we're going to be everywhere.
We are. So community is sort of like you get a map and you just draw a circle around wherever. That's the community. That's what we're
And
after.
it's all about life. So it's general businesses, Joe Public, events, competitions, charities, whatever happens.
You just covered everything then.
Yeah.
I'll just sit back. I'll let you do it, or shall I?
So, do you want to introduce our new
presenter, Tammy?
Yeah.
Hi.
Tammy. Hello, Tammy. How are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, I hear by your accent there's a little tinge of Oz in there.
Actually, no, I've never been there in my life. Funny thing is, I have had that said to me quite a lot of times throughout my life.
You're Kiwi.
I have just got back from a month in Australia, and it was amazing.
Oh, okay. So you're not Australian?
I'm not.
No.
So why you got a really nice Australian accent?
Oh yeah. Why?
Lots of episodes of Home and Away and Neighbours growing up. What can I say?
G'day, mate. G'day.
Yeah, because when I
It's
first
probably emphasised right now because I've just got back from there. So
Okay.
because when I first met you and you started talking, I thought you could be good as a presenter, and it just went from there really. And I like her accent.
So what happened?
why, thank you.
No, she's doing really well. So we've done quite a few videos.
Yeah, enjoying it. So obviously talking about community, a couple of the ones we've done a few in the works here, the Oysters Fish and Chip Shop, Madam Seamstress.
Yep.
You get all the popular ones.
Do I?
Why don't I get any of these? Is it?
Well, what can I say?
It's like a timing because you're very strict on time.
Oh,
I have to
sorry.
work with your
Yeah,
schedule. See.
I can work quite well around school hours a lot at the moment. So, and because my husband and I have a decorating business, and I do the Instagram and the admin behind that, so I can kind of plan it around that.
Oh, okay. So
And I hear she's quite bossy as well.
really?
Yeah, we were there yesterday. I was like, one of our labourers. I was like, "Why aren't you working?" But no, in a fun way. He
Yeah.
laughed.
Yeah.
He laughed. I'm cracking the whip.
So why wasn't he working? It was.
He was giggling because we were doing a
video.
We were doing a presenting video. It was quite funny. We
Oh,
were
okay.
doing this with my husband, and I was going, "I'm here with David, who's going to tell us a bit more about it." Hi, David. Hi, Tammy. You know, not that we don't know. Yeah, we do know each other.
That was really good because normally when in couples they kind of find it very hard to react with or to kind of separate themselves. Like if you're doing a video,
Yeah.
you introduce us perfectly as if he's a stranger.
He's like me. He's very theatrical. I mean, this is the guy who dressed up as Kratos, God of War, with some a friend of his who does model making and well, they all went to university to do model making, but they love cosplay and things like that. And so my husband dressed up as Kratos, and it looked really cool.
Okay.
So he's very so obviously he had to be on stage, he had to get in act and everything, and he's very honestly. I actually said to him, I said, I don't know if I want you to come along because you'll just take over, and I'll be like, no, this is my thing. You have your thing. This is my thing.
Okay, so you're an actor.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Is there anything that that you've been in that we would know?
Well, for the local community, actually, I'm part of a group called Bright Light Theatre Company, and we do performances at St. Peter's Church in Frimley.
Okay.
And I performed in their show last September, The Importance of Being Earnest, playing...
It's a handbag.
Yes. I was playing Cecily Cardew, and that definitely gave me a big head. I mean, I was playing an 18-year-old and I'm 39. So, I had the best time on that.
I thought you was younger than that.
Did you? Oh, I thought...
Yeah, no, seriously, no, I didn't think you was 39.
She was older, actually.
Don't look at, no, I didn't think that at all, no.
No, I'm kidding. Well,
No,
thank you.
No, I kind of just guessed you was younger.
It's all the microneedling.
That's why face don't move.
Yeah. No, that would be Botox. Microneedling, you still move.
Oh, okay.
Botox
Yes.
is what does that.
Oh, that's
Botox
what makes you red and sore, isn't it?
How long have
yeah.
you been doing these features for? Come on, Jack. Come on.
Long time.
Yeah.
Should know. Yeah.
I'll teach you because we obviously that's another one we're hoping to sort with someone.
Oh, Jack, we could do Jack.
Yeah.
Jack was some microneedling.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I'll do that, not Botox.
Yeah, but and then I'll film you this time. We'll do the other way around.
Everyone will be looking at me and saying, "Why are you so serious?" I'm smiling.
I'm smiling
Yeah.
inside. I'm
It
smiling.
doesn't stop it completely. No, it just does enough to kind of stop you from doing. I mean, I haven't actually had Botox yet. It's on my to-do list. Because it's better to stop it before it starts.
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, you're fine. You don't need it." Yeah, that's the whole point of doing it. You do it now. To prevention is better than intervention. That's
Yeah.
the right word, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. So that's on my to-do list, but I haven't done it yet. Microneedling's doing enough for me at the moment.
It sounds really painful, and I'm not going to go there.
Well, you show me some pictures.
I have my skin. They put a numbing cream on first.
That's even worse. I'm sorry, I'm definitely not getting it. I have palpitations when I go to the dentist.
Well, I know people who do it. They don't have any numbing. I don't know how they do it. I've got very sensitive skin. I mean, they get me in as a model to train others, and the reason they do that is because my face goes so red right away that it's good. It means they can see where the needle's been instantly. Whereas some people don't go red.
I'll tell you a funny story. I did a couple of years ago, well, quite a few years ago, a beauty place. Not going to mention who they are, and she does all the Botox stuff.
Yeah.
So we're filming the bits on camera and stuff to sort of show and kind of make a real nice video, a bit of music behind it. And you got a needle and her hands are shaking.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're just pose.
Yeah, it's because it's the pressure of the camera. Some people we've interviewed someone like, oh my god, I'm going to freeze up. I'm like, it's all right, we can reshoot. Don't worry, just have a practice run.
The fact that someone's got a gun with needles coming towards you straight away is sort of like, no, I'm not doing that. No.
Some of a horror film.
Is it like one of those things where you put your hand in and the needles come out the other side? You know, like there's one of those little arty things so you can get. You know, you put your hand in and it makes the hand on the other side with the needles?
No, it's not like that. I mean, honestly, it's very, very... I mean, this is like a pen shoe. Some people use for microneedling a roller blade. I think it's called
a roller, okay.
A roller blade.
I think it's called... I don't know. I could be completely wrong with the name here. And it basically has these little pins on it, and so you put the serum on and then they'll go over like this, so rolling on your face, and it's making little pinpricks. I don't have that one. This is a pen, and they can change the depth of the pen. So like up here, they'll kind of reduce it a bit because it's quite, bony, sensitive area, and the same, like they won't go all the way to that.
It's like a diabetic pen, isn't it?
It does look a lot like that, actually.
Where they prick with the blood and they alter the...
It looks exactly
Can
like
you
that.
imagine getting that wrong?
They changed the they changed the depth. So I hear as she's training someone, she goes, right, on Tammy's cheeks, we take it down to 1.2 or something, or 0.9. I hear her saying, I have no idea. But I just know that it's not as intense on certain areas of my face than others. But it still does the same job everywhere.
What females do, eh?
What they go through?
Actually, no. Lots of men have this done as well.
That's getting popular.
Very popular.
He's over there. Like, you could have a go at this.
Microneedling next. I came out, and the guy before me, when I was going for the model treatment, I was like, oh, he was red. He went, yeah, you won't believe it, Tammy. He did it. He didn't have any numbing cream. He was absolutely fine. I was like, oh, give me the numbing cream. Give me the numbing cream.
Yeah.
So next time you're around, see a lot of people with red faces. It's not sunburn. It's microneedling. They just had done.
So, being the community podcast,
Yep.
We need to talk about the community. So,
not just that. Yeah,
not just your fashion tips and things like that. What So, how long have you lived in Camberley, Tammy? Farnborough, even. It's Farnborough, isn't it?
Farnborough. So, I grew up in Guildford, and I moved. I went to college at Farnborough Tech, but at the Aldershot site before Manor Park became housing, because I was doing performing arts and entertainment industries at college. So I lived in Aldershot for 3 to 6 years, something like that. And then I moved to Farnborough almost 17 years ago.
Crikey.
Yeah.
So, do you know much about the area at all?
I know enough. Farnborough aviation. I know bits.
No bits. Okay, that's fine. So, and obviously you have children as well. So
I have 2 beautiful children. I have a 16-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got lots planned coming up for her as well.
Really?
Oh, my daughter loves it. My daughter did a couple of the videos at the works, and also we did my Froyo Land.
Okay.
And she was there with a friend, and she was just having the time of her life. I mean, who doesn't want like frozen flavoured yogurt and lots of treats on top? And
your daughter's really cute, because I was following her around the works and just watching her face, looking around. You can see her thinking. I was catching on that. That's brilliant.
Did you buy her anything?
I did, but for Christmas, I got it and put it aside for Christmas, actually.
Did she know she had it?
She kind of had the idea. She's at that age where I could go, listen, I'll let Santa know, okay, and we'll see what we can do. Can't always promise everything, but I'll have a word with Santa because Christmas is coming up.
Did you do that does look nice. Let's put that back. No.
Oh, yeah, quite often. She go, Mummy, can I have this? No.
No. Oh, no, it's just straight from
no. Not always, but sometimes it is, because literally we'll be in the shop and she'll ask for everything, and sometimes I just have to go, no. But she's like that. But she enjoys it. Or I'll go, look, Put it on your list for Christmas. It's nearly Christmas. But I always remind them that I can't promise you everything on your list.
That's always good, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you get to like October, it's like, well, we're making a list. We're making a list.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New toothbrush, put it on your list.
Put it on your list. Yeah.
That thing's getting tight now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So no, which is that's. I mean, it's quite amazing actually how young people, especially the young people, how they remember these things.
Yeah.
I mean-
I find my daughter remembers more than my son did at that age. She's really, really remembers. And especially like when I have a sort out of her toys for charity shops or anything, and she'll be like, "Where's this?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know, darling."
Yes, yeah. It's like those tatty bits of clothing that they hang on to, isn't it?
Oh yeah, she's like that,
Yeah,
definitely.
you know.
She's like, "But I still like it. Can I still keep it?" It's like, oh, we need to make some space. But yeah, local community. So my family and I, we love going to the local cinemas quite often, especially we go to obviously because we live in Farnborough,
The View, yes.
close to us, and we go to there. Looking forward to them at some point building the leisure centre in
Leisure Centre.
I have got a bit of a cold right
Have we
now.
got a name for that yet?
Far as I know, they've got funding to go for it. They've got 20 million to spend on it. That's kind of what they spent on the
That's what I
Camberley
saw,
one.
yeah.
What's it being called? Is it going to be the Farnborough Rec? Is it going to be
Because
Farnborough Leisure Centre?
this is paid by the Rushmore, I think it is, because it was done by Places of Leisure. It will be Places of Leisure Farnborough.
Yeah.
So it's not
No,
like,
they haven't got
not like the
contract.
arena / Places for Leisure.
No.
People still call it the arena.
Do they?
No matter what, people
I know.
will
Just
still
what
call
we
it
used
the
to.
arena. Yeah.
I always refer to it as Farnborough Leisure Centre when it was.
Oh no,
did.
not that. I mean the one in Camberley.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
It was the arena. It always will be the arena.
Yes.
People and I know
I
the
do
places.
like that one. They've got a lot there.
haven't
they?
been there.
Places
I've been a few
Leisure
times.
funded it and built it.
Yeah.
But over a period of time, it gets handed back to the council. But the council will take, I think it's lower admin fees, so they kind of pay it back. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like a loan, basically. They offer the same thing for Farnborough. Because Places Leisure owed some back admin through the lockdown, didn't pay it. The council decided they'll pull the plug from their contract and they'll do that themselves.
Yeah.
So in theory, they've now raised the money for it. So we don't know what it's going to be called. Councils can't. I don't think councils are legally allowed to run, or they're not legally. They're not allowed to run because they feel like the councils could have a lot of input. They rather have it managed by somebody else.
'Cause
Okay.
So independent.
I saw on Instagram when they said, "Oh, great news! We've got this 20 million."
Yeah.
And someone says, "Okay, so when's it going to start building?" They said, "Well, it's still early stages at the minute. They've got to put through designs and planning permission." I'm like,
I think
surely
because
that's done, isn't it?
But because it's not just the leisure centre that's being built, it's a whole area, isn't it? They're,
Yeah.
they're redeveloping
Yeah.
the whole area.
So,
lot,
so the
yeah.
area they smashed down, it was also smashed down around the back. I think where the police
Where the
were.
police station
All
was,
that's
that's
yeah.
been
going.
knocked down for quite
Yeah.
a
the
few
old
years,
community
hasn't it?
centre as well.
But
That
the
way.
whole leisure centre will fit on that because it's not just going to be just leisure centre. It's going to be library and some other bits and pieces all rolled into.
It's like a living area, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. So doing a whole complete build.
Because I used to go to Weight Watchers, that community centre. I remember that when that was there, the one that they've knocked down.
That's one where you lose £5 each week, isn't it?
Yeah, is that all right?
Guaranteed to lose £5 each week. There we go.
Well, you can be proud walking out either lose £5 on weight or £5 from your purse. You
Yes,
know.
I know.
In all fairness, they do say that ideally you should be looking at £1 to £2, nothing more than that, really. That
Oh,
should be
okay.
only-
So,
Okay.
so that's £1 on weight and £1 from your purse. Yeah, balancing it. You know.
So I'll tell you what, it's great to be back on the air. As we got loads of stuff coming up this year. We've got loads of events which are coming up. Tammy's going to be about doing stuff. I'm going to be about doing stuff. You may even see Jack
Very
as well
exciting,
if we
yeah.
let him on
And we've
camera.
got some large projects coming up as well. The home renovation show. So you guys will be
Yeah,
here
in
in
July,
July.
1st and 2nd of July,
Yep.
isn't it, I think? Those are the dates for that one,
Yep.
yeah.
Fantastic.
And you guys might be back in September because we got the got Surrey one, which is July.
That's if I'm not performing with Bright Light.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then we've got London as well. If not, we got some other people we can bring along as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I might be performing as well.
Well, we've got you. Well, July you got Sunday for you, haven't we?
Yeah, so hopefully.
I've got plenty of time for September.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so thank you very much, guys. It's great to be back, and I dare say that the listeners will be absolutely thrilled with what we're going to provide with them this year.
Well, the community podcast is just a quick wrap before we close off. It's going to be not just us about talking about ourselves and what we do.
Why not?
We'll do. No,
I
we're
like
going to
talking
do.
about myself.
Yeah, we're going to do updates with it, but we're also going to bring people on from the local community, generally talking about the area and a bit of history here and a bit of this here, that and stuff. So it could
Also
be history stuff.
health and life and other things that people...
Yeah, just kind of a mixture.
Yeah.
So anything kind of doesn't fall into our business, healthy life, will fall into the local community.
Think of us as your local community centre.
Yeah.
Yeah, councillors we talk to.
There you go.
Yeah, all sorts.
Fantastic. Well, from us, it's goodbye, and we will see you again soon.
Cheers. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Here at SMJ Media Group, we are a non-profit company providing fun, free content for local businesses. If you like our content and would like to support us, please visit buymeacoffee.com/SMJ Media Group and buy us a coffee.